Hey, this is Mark.
And I'm Jamie.
And we're from the Pretty Reckless, and you're watching AllRockTV.
Hey guys, from All Rock, I'm with the Pretty Reckless. So how are you today?
Doing great, man.
Doing well, thank you.
So we're here to talk about a little about your last record. It's called Who's Selling...
Who are you selling for?
Who's Selling For? So yeah, jet lag. So could you speak more about this record?
What's that?
Could you speak more about this record?
Oh, it's it's our new record. We're very excited about it. It's a very organic record. It's a bunch of people playing in a studio live together. We're really happy with the songs. We're really proud of it.
So this record a success in US because I listen so much your music on the radio on US. So what's your feeling about that?
Feeling of what?
About the success of this new record.
Oh, we're just glad that people are listening to it and enjoying it and buying it and stealing it, recording it, however they're getting hold of it. So we just want people to hear it.
So you have played 2 times at Paris at Divan Dimon, sold out show, and at the Bataclan, yes, it's sold out too. So what is your effect when you play in Paris? It's always sold out show.
Oh, Paris is a beautiful city. The fans are amazing. It's always a great vibe there. The people are just incredible.
Okay. So how was your show here at Jacksonville today?
Hot and sweaty.
Yeah, hot and quick.
Yeah,
quick, but great. It was great. The crowd was great.
Yeah, we're used to playing 2-hour shows now because we have so much more material. We've kind of been stretching things a lot more, and so having to cut it down to a 50-minute set felt really weird for us, like the real kind of quick burn, which we're not really used to these days. We're used to really kind of exploring the songs a little bit more live.
Have you the project to play at some festival this year in Europe, maybe this summer?
Yeah, we're supposed to go back over in August. Do some European festivals, some UK festivals.
One in Paris, actually.
Yeah.
We're supposed to do one in Paris.
Rocking the Seine, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, thank you. And could you speak more about your inspiration of the Pretty Reckless?
What's up?
Could you speak more about your inspiration?
Inspiration? Well, personally, my inspiration for players, personally for bass, it's Lemmy, Cliff Williams from AC/DC, that kind of stuff. I think everyone has a similar, like Pink Floyd is a big inspiration for all of us. Clutch is a big fan of Clutch.
Sure.
So it's a lot of different, a lot of the great legendary bands are where we're kind of drawing from.
Okay, it's nice. So could you speak more about the artwork on the last record? The artworks.
Oh, the artwork. That's more. Taylor kind of found that one out. The whole artwork. It just really stripped down. It's a little bit more, less just in your face. A little more artsy to me. Kind of leaves, kind of fits with this title. Like, who are you selling for? It's a little more open. It's a question. It's not just like, well, here it is. It's more like you have to think about it and look into it and think about what actually that means to you, the title as well as the artwork.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, it was difficult for you to write this, to prepare this new record, or it was so easy?
Every record is different. Ben and Taylor are the songwriters, and they spent a long time, getting the songs together, getting them to where they wanted to, and then we get in the studio and everything changes because you hear different things and it kind of goes into different directions. And plus, on this record, we have about 9 or 10 other songs that we didn't even finish. So we had a lot of material for this one. These are the songs that kind of came together the best and kind of really created more of an album for us.
Okay, and what are your projects for the rest of the years with the Pretty Reckless? Touring, I think?
Touring, and more touring. Yes. Everywhere that'll have us, we'll play.
So you have played at the new Bataclan. So how was it? Because Eagle of Death Metal was here today. So how was it really?
That was heavy. It was you definitely felt the history there, and being able to get out on that stage and play music for the people and have it be like a really positive experience for everybody was kind of a beautiful thing for all of us.
And for you, what is it?
I mean, it was just kind of incredible when we realized we were told we were the first American band to play there since it opened, and I mean, you don't necessarily know how to process something like that. It was pretty overwhelming, but it was at the end of the day, it was a fantastic show. The fans are great. The club was great. The club looks great. Like, so it was really
on Paris, on the French in general, is it your favorite crowd? But sorry, it's an egoist question. But is it your favorite crowd, Paris, or your favorite crowd?
Was it Bataclan our favorite club in Paris? I think it was definitely my most memorable experience in Paris. I mean, when we were playing Who You Selling For, and all the lights, everyone put on their lights, the lighters and their phones, and you looked out and just saw this sea of like lights. It was really moving. So I'm going to remember that the rest of my life.
And that was the first time the fans had ever done that to the song, and now they're doing it every time we play it. So it was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And there is indeed a difference when you play in Paris and here in Florida. A difference for you?
Well, it's not usually as hot and humid in Paris. I mean, every place is different. I mean, every time we've been into Paris, as I said, the fans have been amazing and have been really positive experiences. So it's always incredible every time we play Paris and France in general.
Thank you so much for this interview. It's a pretty class.
Pleasure, man.
Yes, Tony, tu voulais rajouter quelque chose? Maybe a next record in the few years ago. When's the next record?
When it's ready. When the songs are written and when they're recorded, how we like them. So you never quite know when the next record's coming.
Okay, this was my last question. Are you the project to have some collaboration with video game or soundtrack movie in the future, or you have already made some collaboration for video game or soundtrack movie?
I mean, that's not how we go about it. If something came about that wanted, maybe it kind of be up to the songwriters whether they want their art to be used in that way. But we go in writing songs to write songs and to play music to play the music. There's no commercial thought to it when we're doing the art.
Some guy says you are the John Jett 2.0. So this is right, or
what was that?
Some guys say you are John Jett 2.0. So
no, I mean, I love Joan Jett. I love what she does, her ethic and everything. I mean, if you want to say a strong woman in rock, yeah, that fits. But there's so much more to each of Joan as well as to what we are. So.
Thank you. And have you a last word, last message for your French fan?
What's up?
Have you a last message or the last word for your French fan?
Thank you for buying the records. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to the shows. Thank you for being amazing.
The last word for your French fan.
Thanks, love you, and balls.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.